friends. Just so you know, we have a pretty important one today. I suppose we'll just get right to it. It's called choosing to love. Sometimes choosing to love is a very difficult thing, given our circumstances, but it works out the best for those who love God. No matter what the situation, perhaps a loved one passes away, or maybe a breakup occurs in a loving relationship, choosing to love will make a huge difference in how your heart feels. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. I'd probably say it's one of the hardest things to do. High school and people are just rough sometimes, and we don't even understand why people are who they are. But love is a choice we make. We can either choose to love no matter how we've been treated, or we can choose to say no to God and run away from His plan for our lives. If we choose to love no matter what, we will see a huge difference in our personal lives, our relationships with our families and friends, and just our basic attitudes. Hard times happen, and they always will. We can't avoid them, although we try really hard. However, if we choose to love, we will find God and we will find peace and happiness. Wait on His perfect and pleasing plan for your life and choose to love no matter what hardships come. Choose to love no matter how you feel. Okay, so, just kind of what you would expect from the title. A very basic, fundamental message that cuts straight to the meat about what to do when faced with a difficult situation. And, you could even take this a step further. You have more complicated situations like what is said about breakups or, death. Because most people who break up do still love each other, They just don't think it'll work anymore. Usually that's the situation. And with that, if you really love somebody, you'll want to help them out the most. Probably more than yourself. At least if it's genuine. The most loving option here would be to break up, That's a lot to put two people through, especially if it's a strong relationship. And with death, I don't know how to put it, but, there's just a certain kind of delicacy. Being able to know that your interactions with somebody are limited, but you kind of just have to make the most out of them. And it teaches you discipline and how to truly care about somebody and cherish their time here with them. Despite all the distractions, and that's still always there. And even just a reminder, there's a good piece of advice that kind of follows this same logic. Maybe what you would expect from live every day like it's your last, except you treat other people like it's your last time talking to them. I at least haven't heard testimonies of people who've actually, lived that way and appreciated all their time with somebody. There's always just going to be a couple of regrets that just linger. And that's why it's never a good idea just to hold on to those so tightly. But you just do what you can, It's okay. And, well, in this way, choosing to love is a poetically expansive option, One we always have at our arsenal. We can choose to understand or we can choose to hate, which will just bubble up, trickle down into the darker parts of our being. So, I didn't mean to make that so dramatic, but I assume you catch my drift. And that's what this book is trying to say. Very nice stuff. So, thanks guys. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.